Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Astroneer. I'm Joe Mama, your host, and as you can see, we are not done yet. This is not the end, but I'm just delivering the last 7 bits of frozen argon to the depot, and this should close out our mission. Yep, 14, yeah, that math works out. This should close out our mission. I don't remember which one it was, but 18 of 20, 19 of 20, let's go. And this should help us move on. Cooler runnings, that was it. This should help us move on to other missions for the railroads. Rubber stamp. What's that? Okay, cooler runnings. An exo chip, that's it. Okay, frozen formations, deep to glacier. Okay, we got that. We get 1 exo chip for that. Okay. Visanya and Novus, we get shells. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Okay, I did not see those missions before, but they're there now. So Novus and Visanya, we're clear to look for shells. And what's this rubber stamp? Use data log on logistics depot glacier to confirm shipment completed. Oh, and then we get this funky item right. Oh, yeah. I think I know what that is. So let's get out of that, and then let's go over here and authorize confirmation of the shipment, and that should get us. See, F out of that. Go over here, and we should get this item right there. Yeah, okay, we'll take the exo chips. Ah, see, yes, it's another depot. We'll take it. So now, we got this in our inventory. Curious gadget. Please deploy on Caledor. Okay, this is, I was kind of expecting this to happen, because this happened in one of my other games. So, let's close this out. It happened in my other game. There is no many other games, it's just the one. So, I want to tell you something. I finally did find that solar cell. You remember I said we just got the solar cell, the medium solar cell that we got as a prize, kind of went missing? Well, I found it. It turns out that, you notice how I've got everything here on pallets? The reason for that is stuff just kept falling right here. I set even the smelter right here. I set it aside. I don't know if you remember that. I set it aside so that we could use it later, and then it disappeared. And then I went back and looked through the footage of us receiving the wind generator, this big wind generator, and the solar cell. We got it at the same time, and I set it right here, and I never moved it again. So it turned out I went down in the cavern below, and I found, in fact, let's take a look. Who knows what's down there? It turns out that this particular location seems to be extremely susceptible to things falling through the world. Oops, dadgummit. Okay, like this. Like this. I did not put these down here. These things were up topside. Let's call the train. And let's load this stuff up, because this stuff shouldn't be down here. Like this red, this was not down here before. Okay. Let's load this up. And it turns out this research item right here is massive. It has like 11,000 science bytes. And look where we're at right now, as far as science bytes go. We are through the roof, 130,000. And I think the only thing, I went ahead and started researching everything and just getting approved for everything. And I think the only thing that we are now waiting for, the only thing we are not approved for, that is not researched, see if I can find it. Oh yeah, right here. We got this VTOL, whatever that is, vertical takeoff and landing, so it's probably some kind of helicopter type item, or at least hovering type item. It says we can't get it until we complete a mission. We don't get the blueprints until we complete a mission. Mission completion reward. And also, there's another one, and it might be here. Anyway, there's a hoverboard somewhere. I assume it says the same thing. We get it because it's a mission completion item. Okay, that did some digging there. I'm just gonna take a look over here and see if anything has fallen through. An oxygenator? What the hell is an oxygenator doing down here? What else? There's no reason an oxygenator should be down here. What the hell is that? I have no idea what that is. Like, look at this. Look at this. What is this doing here? Just stuff just started falling through the world. I don't know if that's part of the game or if it's a glitch. What in the world is going on? That is odd. Oh, that's right here. Look at that. Very strange. Okay, this oxygenator, holy crap, that's technically a very valuable item, although with the portable oxygenator we have on our backpack, we shouldn't need it, but nevertheless, if it belongs to us, what the hell is it doing down here? I would never bring it down here. See? This is what I'm talking about. So that is something I gotta say with this game that appears to be a glitch. Okay, I'm at a complete loss as to what that noise is. I have no idea. Okay, there's the oxygenator. Well, that's strange. Is it duped? Is it getting duped? I have no idea. Alrighty then. Well, let's ignore it for now, but I wanted to show you that stuff just disappears through the floor. If you know you set something, if you are reasonably sure that you have set something down and you don't know why it's not there anymore, then take a look in the cavern that is directly underneath. There's probably a cavern directly underneath, and it's probably just glitched its way through the world. Now watch this thing. I was wondering where this went. Okay, look at this. 11,000 bytes. So, and interesting, I found out about this bar graph right here, this progress graph. At first, it starts out it processes stuff at 40 bytes per minute, which is really freaking slow. But then when it gets a few minutes into it, it jumps up to about 200 bytes per minute. So it speeds up over time. So you can see the bar graph shows the progress. Why that is? Maybe it's got to crack through the hard shell to get to the good science in the middle. Who knows? Okay, so now that we've done what we need to do here, what the heck is that noise? I'm sorry, that's just weird. That's just too weird. We'll leave the oxygenator there. These science items we'll leave there. If there's a place that I can put things, I need to put them there. Oh, there's something else. There is something else. So somebody, Obumafu, or whatever your name is, left a comment. I am sorry if I totally butchered your name. I don't have it in front of me, but there's a lot of O's in it. You are correct. I can hang on to shells, and I have found... Oh, please tell me we've got some dynamite here so I can demonstrate this to you guys. There is none. Okay, well, there are large chunks of ice that can be blasted. I found that out off camera. And by blasting them, these shells appear. It says G Glacio shell, so here on Glacio, there are shells available. And you know what? I'm going to show you, I would at least show you what one of these things looks like. It's hopping the train. We actually walked right by it just a second ago. I just want to show you what they look like. It's just a big chunk of ice. Where is it? Right here. These things. Can I get it? Can I not get it? Okay. Get it out. Okay. I don't think we can stick it to the train. No, we can't. It won't stick to the train. You have to blast it in place. But it says it's a dense shard of ice which contains something of interest, can be cracked with explosives. And that thing, at the very least, is a glacio gastropod shell. So if you're wondering where to go for them, because at some point I guess we're going to be asked for them, we found them. And we also found them on somewhere else too. I think it was Atrox. And I think that was probably what this commenter was talking about. Was a part in the video where I mentioned that. Okay, so let's get out of there. Oh, it doesn't stop the train anymore. Interesting. Okay, so with that, you can blow those shards open and find these shells right here. Okay, so I'm hanging on to 6 of them. Yes, you can save them. And when we get to Glacio, we'll have the shells right there, you know? Also, the same commenter said that, okay, I can turn the oxygenator off by hitting C, and then I turn this off by hitting V. So, does that mean that these spots on the backpack are controlled? Yeah, they sure are. Okay. They're controlled by C and V as well. I didn't realize that. I just figured that was a command that turned off specific items. But no, the C and V aren't specifically made to turn off your oxygenator or your work light. It's just whatever's attached to those sockets. So now C turns the work light on and off. Interesting. Good to know. So, but what I'm gonna do is move them again. Okay. Or I could move them down here, but I really don't want to do that. So let's take these items that we did find. The exo chip we'll hang on to. The RTG power plant we'll leave here. The Astronium, since we have a trade platform, we'll leave that here as well. And the graphite we'll leave. We'll take our curious item with us. And, okay, one of these just finished. Okay, well, how much does this give us? There's a bunch of them. Yeah, 1,600. Not a ton. But still a decent amount. Oh, packagers, right. And I've got this thing of packagers, which I don't really need. Wow, that's so weird that oxygenator fell through the world. That is strange. All right, then. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we can leave this thing here, and... Okay, yep, change that. Hop in. And let's make our way to Caledor using the fast travel system. Which we should be able to do. So I wonder what would happen if we attempted to put more glyphs here, whatever they're called, tetraglyphs or triglyphs or pentaglyphs or pentacherons. If we tried to put them here, I wonder what would happen. Would we light that portal up again? I don't know. Okay, so we are looking for Caledor, and I think that is it right there. I think that's the symbol for Caledor. Yep. I see the markings for explosive powder, so I think we're in the ballpark. And up here. Okay. This is right? Yep, this is correct. Okay. No, there's just no tracks going to here. Alright, we just gotta hoof it. Alright, so I took the liberty of setting up a train. Also, I decided to go ahead and stage some materials those squares, one of the glowing squares that we found. You might recognize it once we get to it again, but first of all, let's see if we can set it. We know this is a train depot, so let's go ahead and set it up. And I want to set it up so that it is en route to the gate over there, I think. I'm trying to think of where to put it, 'cause it's not a very flat spot, you know? Not super flat. I guess I could flatten it. Okay, let's see if that will work. And then we'll move the train a little bit out of the way. The first game I ever set one of these things up, I set it up crooked because I just totally did it wrong. And I just never liked the way it looked. It irritated me from then on, so let's see if we can set this thing up to look somewhat nice. Okay, we'll set it up like that. There we go. Okay, it's not perfectly flat, but at least it's flat against the ground. Okay. Okay, there should be power. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Yes, we have to attach power. It's not attached now. It was attached, but it's not attached anymore, so we have to make sure that that's done. There. Okay. That ought to do it. Okay, so now, let's see what it says. Curiouser and Curiouser. Item, QTG. Another one. We'll take it. Okay. So we've got that, and then the next thing is Sunrise. Install medium solar panel on logistics depot. I have a medium solar panel, don't I? Yes, I do. Well, no, I don't. Not immediately available. And then shipping in, provide exo chips to the logistics depot. Okay, so I think what we're gonna have to do is pay a visit to Silva to get the materials we need. So we can provide one of the exo chips, right? Okay. Let's see, chipping in, boost logistics, memory to, okay, we need one more exo chip. And yeah, 2 solar panels. So we need packagers. So we can get the packagers at Silva. So just like we used wind turbines at Glacio, because this planet is heavy on sun, which somebody else mentioned. I might have gotten my words wrong, but I knew that. This place is heavy on sun, not so much wind. So we'll grab a couple of solar panels, and then I know we could probably make them, but dadgummit. I know we could probably make them, but let's just grab them. We've got them. They're not being used really right now. So we need another exo chip too. So basically we're gonna be grabbing 3 items. I really am kind of wishing I moved the base closer to a node. Really wishing I'd done that. Oh, but the train is here. Fantastic. And what do I have on the train? Probably nothing I need. Okay, so that, and grab that. And do I have any packagers that are here? Probably not, so which means I gotta make them. But you know what I am gonna take? 2 dynamite. Let's make some packagers. Okay, so that's gonna leave me 3 spaces open. In that case, let's take 3 dynamite. Packagers will go here. Alright, pick them up. Okay, so I guess that's going to give us everything we need. Although, you know what? We'll do that. And take 1 more dynamite. That opens up another slot. Awesome. Alright. Let's head back to Caledor. Alright, let's dump our dynamite here. I think we're going to need it. I think we're gonna need it. My memory serves. I'm basically getting toward the last part of what I remember in the first game I attempted. Alright, so... let's disembark all the stuff that we're gonna need. And let's put that exo chip there. Okay, chipping in, that gives us more bytes. Alright. Unearthed, what's that? Print an extractor. Okay, that's something we still have to do. Sunrise. Okay, so now this is where we install these suckers. Alright. And we get our bytes for that. Manifestation. What is that? Okay, use data log on logistic Caledor to update the compass. Oh, so we're getting rail post junctions, and a rail engine. Well, shoot, there we go again. Giving me stuff that I don't necessarily need. But I'll take it. Okay. We'll get that stuff. Hello. And boom, 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 boom. Hey, come here, don't go anywhere. Okay, so I'm not going to put the rail engine on there unless it specifically asks me to, because we already got one. Nope, not doing that. Pylon, connect rail line to site pylon on Caledor. Okay, so that we are going to need... Okay, gotcha. Alright, forgot about that step. Okay, we've got pylons, and I know there are some nearby. Let's go down one level. I did set up a train to go down. Like I said, I staged some stuff, so we should be able to bring it up. The question is there a pylon in this first level? I don't think there is. There is, actually. Ooh, there is. And it's that way. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. And I see some of the pre-stage boxes. Excellent. Okay. Alright, so what we'll do then is grab one of these and set it up here. Oh, and I have a rail junction. I have a rail junction. Oh, okay. So what I'm going to do, hop in here, I'm going to go back up past the preceding pylon, get out, and let's see if we can replace this pylon with a junction. Can we do that? And rotate like that. Okay. And we'll connect it over here. See if we can do that without jacking things up. Figure do this rather than try to like reset all the existing rails. There we go. Pylon completed. So let's go ahead and call the nearest car. Ah, yeah, I think this is it. They belong in a museum. I think that's these things. So let's go ahead, check the mission log. Where are you at? Oh, stop that. Okay, okay, rewards. Okay, pylon. Okay, just the facts. Transport artifacts to a logistics depot in Caledor. And find and explode an obelisk. Okay, yes. Yes. Got it. Okay. And we get 3 exochips for that. Okay, great. We can actually do all of these things. What do we get for that? Scrap. 6. Okay. So these things, we need 10 of them. And there are 5 of them right here. Let's collect our rewards here. Alright, pylon, lights. Okay, so we'll drop those off. And let's go down one more level. I think they're down here. I set some other ones up. Yep, right there. They make a very cool sound. See? Okay, it says something. on there, which used to be just garbage before. Finding one of these artifacts was a marvel, considering their placement within an organic structure. But I found many more while exploring these caverns, each one an exact replica of the last. Dr. Stone. Okay. And one more. That's 10, right? We're looking for 10? Did I read that right? We need 10 of these puppies. Okay. Alright, so let's drop off these last 5. I'm pretty sure it was 10, right? Yep, 6 of 10. 7 of 10. Okay. The reward for this is nothing but bites. Correct? Okay, just the facts. Scrap. Oh, right. 6 pieces of scrap. It's a lot. Alright, well, I have the space for it at least. So there's that. Oh. Be careful where you hit F. Good lord. Yeah, just be careful where you hit F, because what I'm actually doing is I'm sending the train basically down the track to go as far as it can go. I don't need it to do that. Actually, I don't need these rails either. So the obelisks. I think I showed these to you in the previous episode. If you don't remember, don't worry, we're about to find some more. A very alien-looking device. Or artifact, I guess is the proper word. And we need to go deep to get it. Granted, we didn't go very deep. But now the first ones show up fairly early on. Like right there. That might work. Yep. Can I not grab that? I can't. Okay. Let's bring the train down one more. And let's grab some dynamite. Can I carry the whole thing over here somewhere? Okay, as long as I can see the dynamite. Okay, these shards right here that are flying. We want those. Another one flew this way, did it not? Yes, it did. 2, 3. And one fell in the hole. Or something fell in the hole. I thought there were 4. I thought one fell in the hole. I guess not. Okay. And I think we wanted... how many of these? Like 8, 9, or 10 maybe? Alright, let's go where there's more. Like down here, yep, that's right. Down here. These shards emit a massive electromagnetic pulse and heat flare that overclocks my equipment. However, I've discovered a way to use this reaction to triangulate the approximate location of similar objects. More research is required. Okay. So let's see if we can... Can we blow up 2 at a time? Yep, got them both. Okay. Dang it. Get over here. Get over here. Yeah, I see ya. Things will kill you here. Okay, so we got 3, that's another 8, so it looks like we might have the 10. Don't want to put my oxygenator there. Okay. Okay, that is 10, so I think that's enough. So let's see if we can get out of here. 1 of 10, good. Okay, so we got them all. Alright, they belong to the museum item. We got 3 exo chips. Excellent. Okay, pick them up. And it says something about a logbook. Okay, use shipment to okay. Completed logbook. Okay, logbook. 2,000 bytes. Traveling companion. Exochip provided to logistics depot. Aluminum alloy provided to logistics depot. Tungsten carbide. Copper. We can get all of that. Fabrication of a unique transit unit possible if materials can be located. Okay, well, we just got an exochip. Get that. What else did it say? It said... Okay, copper, we got that. So tungsten carbide, aluminum alloy. Tungsten carbide, aluminum alloy. Okay, so I think what that means is we go back to Silva and we fabricate that stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so aluminum alloy and tungsten carbide. So I know, okay, that immediately tells me tungsten and carbon. Okay, the exochips I don't want to get rid of because I just have a feeling I'm going to need it. But you know what I don't think I'm going to need is the dynamite. I don't think I'm going to need that anymore. So put the exochips there. No, okay, there. Put the exochips there, and then do I actually have any tungsten? Like just tungsten. I might have some here. Okay, tungsten, and I've got some aluminum. Gonna need carbon, I'm sure, and tungsten carbide and aluminum alloy. So let's see what that's for. Aluminum alloy, so we need copper. Okay, I can get that. No other additives. And tungsten carbide. So let's go ahead and make that. And then let's get the copper right there. Okay. Ding. Sounds like my grandma's old radar range. If you guys have no idea what that is, oh my goodness, this is the precursor to the microwave. Have I said this before? I feel like I've said this before. But, yeah. The radar range. Something from the 70s. Okay, tungsten, aluminum alloy. Okay. By the way, thank you everybody for putting us over 800 subscribers. It actually happened a while ago, but sometimes it takes YouTube a little while to settle down. Like it double checks to make sure that the subs are real. And if you ever watch your sub count, it goes up and down. And the farther you get, or the larger number of subs you have, the more it varies. I mean, it probably varies by a percentage of your subscribers, but of course, if you have 10,000 subs, it might vary by a couple dozen at a time. Just, you know, it'll just fluctuate. But I hit 800. The channel hit 800, and then it dipped to 799, and then went above 800. But now it seems to have settled above 800 for a good amount of time. So I just want to say thank you, everybody, for doing that. Y'all are awesome. All right, so we've got what we needed. Oh, there, right there, you can see it, is the solar panel. It's all folded up right now, but the thing that I found that had glitched through the floor, that was it. Okay, so I think we got what we need. And let's go ahead. We got the aluminum alloy. Yes. Tungsten carbide. Boom. We completed that. Excellent. And let's collect that reward. What is this discovery train? Use logs to glaciers to access science team report. Oh, maybe we got yet another logistics system to set up. Okay, it looks like a locomotive. Oh, look at you. Okay. Well, how interesting is that? Alright, so we have a little friend on the tracks. Very cool. Okay, well, I kind of wish I'd kept you packaged up, but so be it. Okay, so So we've got 2 locomotives here. So what we're actually gonna have to do is make another packager. I'm gonna need some graphite, but we'll have to come back for that. We'll pick up these 2 locomotives, maybe even some cars, but first let's see what this does. Oh, right. Use the logistics logs. We've got to do something over here. Authorize. Okay. So that's going to give us another one. Another funky thing. Deploy on Silva! Yes! We got one of our own! Beautiful! Okay, we'll take that. Alright, we get to take this to our home planet. And, we'll get that sucker set up. Beautiful. But I think that's gonna end the episode for today. So next time, what we'll do, I'm gonna go back to Glacio, get the rocket. I will pick up some graphite, we'll package this little thing up, this little guy, and maybe even some of these cars. In fact, I bet if we take some of this, we'll take some of these, we'll free up some of these cars, we'll package them up as well, and we will set up an operation on Silva and do whatever it is that, this is beyond, this is as far as I've gotten in the game. And then at some point, we're also going to start getting the gastropods as well. We'll continue along that. They seem to be the 2 threads that are a part of this game that we need to chase down and basically get 100%. So anyway, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please be sure to leave them in the comments below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, all that jazz if you haven't already. And again, thank you so much for bringing the channel to 800 subs. Maybe we can hit 1,000 this year. Who knows? I'd like to end the year by doing that. We'll see. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao.